Most people waste time and end up feeling overwhelmed learning Spanish because they overlook some simple, basic activities. Learning these activities makes learning Espanol much more manageable, and your learning journey becomes, well, a little bit more fun as a result. So in this video, I'm going to show you one activity that I learned that helped me better understand Spanish speakers when I first started out on my own Spanish learning journey over 30 years ago. I promise you'll feel way more confident speaking Spanish by the end of this video too. But first, if you're new around here, bienvenidos, yo soy Kelly and this is Adventures in Spanish. And I've been delivering and creating fun and engaging Spanish lessons for adults of children of all ages and abilities since I moved back to the UK after an epic 20-year adventure in South America. To show you this activity in action, I'm going to use two of the verbs that cause Spanish learners the most confusion: traer and llevar. Oh, and by the way, if you're ready to kickstart your Spanish journey, you need my beginner's guide to getting started in Spanish and speaking with confidence, aka my Spanish starter kit, and you can download it for free by following the link in the description to this video. So here's the big idea. You take two opposite verbs, and they could be bajar and subir, or salir and entrar, for example. Like I said in this video, I'm going to use traer, which means to bring towards the person. And llevar means to take, like to take away from the person. So these two are all about direction. Are you bringing something to someone, or are you taking something somewhere else? And next we'll try using them with some examples. So the first example, estoy en casa, ¿ok? Y digo, ¿puedes traerme un café? So you're bringing the coffee to me, towards me, traer. The next example, ahora imagina que vas a la casa de tu abuela. Y yo te digo, lleva este pastel a casa de tu abuela. Yeah? Take this cake to your grandma's house. You're literally taking something away from here, llevar, and you're taking it to your grandma's house. So you're taking the cake away with you. And that's why we use llevar. Well, let's look at some everyday situations. So imagine this. You're going to a party. Your friend says, ¿puedes traer unas bebidas a la fiesta? Well, why do we use traer? Well, because the friend is at the party and you're bringing the drinks towards them. But you're at home getting ready and your mum says, ¿vas a llevar tu chaqueta? Will you take your jacket with you? Because you're taking the jacket away from home, we use llevar. Another example, so you're in your Spanish class and you forgot your book. Mañana trae tu libro, ¿vale? Why do we use traer? Well, because tomorrow you'll come back to the class and bring the book with you, hopefully, towards the speaker. So you can almost imagine that traer is to come with and llevar is like to go with. All right, well, let's make it a little bit more spicy. So sometimes both can work and it just depends on the point of view. So let me show you. So Marta dice, voy a llevar un regalo a la fiesta. In this example, she's taking the gift from her house to the party. But someone at the party might say, Marta va a traer un regalo a la fiesta. Because from their point of view, she's bringing it to the party. It's the same action, but the verb changes depending on where the speaker is. All right, well, now let's test your skills. I want you to choose traer or llevar from these examples. Okay, so the first one is obviously going to be llevar because you're taking it away from the house. The next one is obviously going to be traer because you're bringing. Someone's asking you to bring the jacket to you. The next one, número tres, is llevar because you're taking it to them. And the next one is going to be traer. because you're bringing it when you come here. You're bringing the thing when you come here. Okay, so how did you do? Pretty well, I hope. Well, let's wrap this thing up. So remember, traer means to bring here and llevar to take there. Always think, where is the object going? Is it going towards the speaker? If it is, use traer. If it's going away from the speaker, use llevar. And don't worry if it feels tricky at first. With practice, your brain will start picking the right one out without even thinking about it. All right, so now you're officially a master of traer versus llevar, and you can apply this activity to any other verbs that you're finding challenging to use. Well, don't forget to download my Spanish starter kit for free by following the link in the description of this video. And if you found this helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and drop a comment using one of your verbs in a sentence. I'd love to see your examples. Hasta la próxima. Oh, y no te olvides traer tu español a la próxima clase. Adiós.